Westmoreland Level 1, Station 55, respond 426 Westmoreland Avenue at the Italian Club for a grease fire. Operations Fire Attack 4. Tankers 102, 145, 131, respond 426 Westmoreland Avenue in Avonmore at the Italian Club for a grease fire in the kitchen. Assisting 55 on Fire Attack 4.
59.
Station 59.
Dispatch Station 59. Is this a full station alarm?
Affirmative.
Yep, well, we acknowledge.
Westmoreland County Rescue 145 and they're out.
Rescue 145.
Additional call reporting heavy smoke coming from the structure.
Fire dispatch, Equipment 102,
Equipment 102 receive.
567, Tanker 131 to respond 426 Westmoreland Avenue in Avonmore at the Italian Club for a reported grease fire. Assisting 55 on Fire Attack 4.
Dispatch Station 131 acknowledges.
See if you have a crew. Not yet. Units responding Avonmore Boro, Captain 55 on the scene with heavy smoke from the roof.
Dispatch engine 102, 102
engine received.
What tax is on?
131 Fire Attack 4.
That's received.
Units responding Avonmore Boro, Chief 55 with a working fire.
216.
Parent 1.
Since Fire Attack 4.
676. The 26 squad will be on the way with 4.
Squad 26.
You're fully involved.
Receive, Chief. Is that going to be 4th at Westmoreland for that block?
That's right in the middle of the alleyway. And we'll need another engine on Fifth Street by Avonmore. Boro used to be the old bank. The land of my engine.
Units responding Avonmore Boro, Chief 55, requesting first due engine in, hit the hydrant Elm Alley, second due engine in, 5th Street at the Old Boro building.
Fire dispatch 131 engine in with crew 6.
Engine 131 received.
Dispatch 7. How many ladder trucks are there on?
5 Fire Attack 4.
What ladder trucks are en route or on assignment?
Yeah, Quint 102 en route, ladder 161 with the working fire. Read up. All right, thanks. Quint 102, you're on 3, switch to 4.
102 to Chief 55. We just passed the Belt Township Municipal Shed.
Dispatch 102 CT. Rescue 64 to my station.
How far is that hydrant from the scene? Back about 1,000 feet.
Westmoreland Level 1, Engine 49, respond to Police 55. 426 Westmoreland Avenue, the Italian Club, for a working structure fire. Assisting 55 on Fire Attack 4. Rescue 64, respond to Station 1 at 10 on emergency standby.
My name is Massman, 67. Dispatch, we're on scene.
Appreciate it.
Quit 102, Chief 131.
Quit 102. You guys leaving us some room?
Affirmative, come in right past National Wall, we'll roll you right to the door.
Received, I got our tanker right behind us. They can hook right into us. Back us up till we get something going.
Received.
10-4.
Chief 131, Engine 59-2, be advised right behind tanker 102, requesting orders.
Engine 59, come in 156 by National Wall. Catch the hydrant right there. Prepare to feed engine 67 and quit 102.
Copy that, Chief.
131, Chief. 131 engine. Go for engine 131. Chief, we're just tonguing down and have more orders. 156.
Rescue 102 list 5.
Rescue 102.
Chief, 131 engine. We're passing Avonmore City orders. 131 engine, come in 156 by National Wall.
Appreciate Chief.
131 Chief, 145 assistant. We're behind 10259. You want the same orders as them, manpower to your location?
We see ventilation 8,000 and attention's on. We see nothing.
Chief 131 for Chief 55.
Command, the Quint's turning on to Westmoreland.
102, I need you to come by and come say that. 102's going to bring in the senior tankers to come right behind you.
Units operating Avonmore Boro, interior crews are requesting ventilation.
Repeat dispatch. 102, I need your ladder roof. Give me a hole in the roof. County 145 rescue on location.
Dispatch 131 engines on scene.
Fire dispatch, tanker 102 on 2. I need a hydrant hit. There's one right where you're at. In that alleyway. Grab it, bring it back.
Chief 55 for his carrier. What's all the noise is kitchen on?
Fire dispatch Chief 55.
Go ahead.
Interior crews are requesting
left. Hold it to your left. Your left.
all units operating Avonmore Boro, hold your communications. All units operating Avonmore, hold your communications. Dispatch G55. Interior crews are requesting ventilation. They're also requesting to know what part of the building the kitchen is in.
It's the back side of the kitchen. It's in the kitchen itself. And I'm working with the ventilation right now.
Captain 67, you receive that.
Charlie side? Assistant 131 from Chief. Be advised, there's no steamer on that hydrant. County dispatch, this is Tanker 145. We're on scene.
We got track just for incoming use.
Sorry, dispatch 159. I'll just switch to 4.
Minor 169 or 6.
131 assistant, Captain 1. Good, Captain 1. There's no steamer fitting on that hydrant. Interior from Chief 67.
Can't see.
County Control Rescue 131 in with a crew 2. Dispatch, get everybody off this 4 except for my interior.
All units operating Avonmore Boro, water operations switch to TAC 5. All units involved, Avonmore Boro, water operations to TAC 5, interior operations TAC 4.
Yeah. Interior, I got a second crew coming in the back. I do not want to vent this right now. We're getting 102 to the roof to vent it that way. I am not putting a pan at this time.
I'm perceived. We went alpha to the Delta side. Nothing found at this time.
That's received. We've got her working. Dispatch, what's coming to the scene?
Appreciate it.
Water on red, 67.
See if you saw it interior.
He said you're not on red.
Units operating Avonmore Boro, commands requesting you exit the structure. All interior crews exit the structure.
67 interior is right here.
Engine 131 from Chief. 145 Tanker, if you can hear me, this 145 assistant, whatever manpower you have that's not being utilized, send them to the rear of the structure. Station 59. Assistant, this is Stacy, go ahead. 131 engine, be advised, water coming on. Dispatch, I have 102 Quint on scene. What's my next aerial?
You have ladder 169 coming out of Apollo.
Captain 59 for safety. Good. What do you need? 169 from Chief 67. Score 169, go ahead, Chief. I want you to go to top West Warren on your turn. Before West Warren. 131 rescue to command. 131 rescue from Chief 131. Command the lower street. Pick up a position down by National Road parking lot. That's received. 145 rescue 2s en route. Lieutenant Captain for safety, where you at? I feed you. Come up. Come to Avonmore Station. We'll get you in the parking lot.
It looks like you have it on the PD corner. Looks like where the fire's at.
Turning the whole roof. Chief 67 for Chief 55. 67, seeking full line on your Delta side. The fire's breaking through on the Charlie Delta right now. On that side right now.
County engine 49's in with us. Engine 49.
Chief 67 from Chief 55. Chicago. Now we're starting with that master string. County Rescue 131 on scene. 159, Court, call me Indiana. I'll get you in the alleyway.
I need a couple mask guys in the back door. I think it goes right into the kitchen.
Chief 55, this is Tanker 145. Hey, Roger, where's the fill station at? Down at the Avonmore Foundry. You should be able to fill at the Avonmore Foundry. The parking lot. Roger that. 169, what's your location? Quit 102 from Chief 55. We're only at 819 at Millstone Road, Chief. All right. Like I said, take Indiana to the alleyway behind the fire scene. 330 is going to feed you once you get settled. Appreciate it.
Chief 55, quit 102, go ahead.
That's Chief 59, command.
Chief 59.
Me, one engine out of 22 into my station.
Appreciate Chief.
Chief 67, 145 assistant. Rescue, hit the plug. We're about to go back down that alleyway and feed 169. All right, once they go in the alleyway, go feed them.
I got it when I see one. I get a little pull over here.
Quit 102 from Chief 55.
Quit 102.
Need that aerial, sir.
We're working on that.
Dispatch Rescue 102 on scene.
Appreciate your channel. If you're coming to close to Avonmore, I can do 155.
Told the fire company we shut the cans off and let them know that we shut them up and you can damn them respond to them.
Appreciate Chief West Penn 1 to 2. What gas company is that going to be?
Engine 131, Chief 102. Everything you can on the supply line to the Quint.
Command from 131, Chapter 1. Fire yourself, Chief 55.
Chief 55.
Yes, support 610, come in here.
Tonight, copy. Rescue 64s moving to 102 for standby.
Affirmative, Chief.
Appreciate.
Have roof collapse. on Bravo Charlie.
C67 engine 2, one or two questions if we have any more tankers on this assignment.
We have 3 hydrants there. You have a hard time supplying water to your truck?
We're good right now, but you only have 1 tanker just in case,
We got 3 hydrants there right now.
Okay, we're good then.
Please come in. We're going to get supply line for 59 once the tanker in.
Score 169, what's your location?
Dispatch 59. Station.
59 already done.
Warren Road at 9.
Okay, I'll wait for you. 156 on Westmoreland and lead you in the word.
330. Do you have a crew to bring your ground ladders off your truck to the rear structure, Charlie?
10-4, I'll get a couple guys here to the see a couple.
C67 from C55. Five guys.
Hey, Steve, I'm going to get 102 squad. He's going to go in the middle of that roof. Get a fast so we can hit the inside with that flipping aerial.
We need somebody to get a hole in his roof. That's what we requested for 102 when they pulled in. I don't know where, I have no ground ladders or roof. I have no hole in the roof yet.
They're coming right now. Yeah, I know what happened.
They're coming.
102 from G55.
Go ahead.
Any more water pressure?
Fire dispatch, 4169, bump team.
4169 received.
145 assistant. If you could, with what manpower you have, come to the rear of the structure to rescue 145.
Engine 49, first request orders. When you come into Avonmore, come down to Westmoreland Avenue. You'll come down past Flyling. Right when you get the Anchorage National Roll signs, make a left. Come down there, come around, stay to the right, and you'll come around. You're going to park in the old bank parking lot beside our unit. 55, engine 49, first requesting orders.
Engine 49, come up in here, man, at this time, and we'll get it from there. 145 hydrant, charge up 4 inch.
Fire dispatch G55. Tanker 59's on
The green light.
G55. Tanker 59's on fire attack 5. Trying to request orders.
From G55. Tanker 59 from G55.
Go ahead.
Hey, come down Westmoreland Avenue. Feed the engines down here on this street.
Be advised, I'm now behind Tanker 102.
Tanker 6. Steve, you want to fill that forward tank here, Jimmy? G67 from G55.
55, 102 has roof ended. We're going to attempt entry on the Alpha. We're to the front of the structure, Alpha by the white sign.
Station 131 from Chief. Station by... You know someone there can bring in a tanker? Negative. Chief 67, where are you?
Alpha Bravo.
Water check.
Dispatch, roll me the next 6 tankers on alarm. Next 6 close tankers. Dispatch water authority to this location.
This is tanker 145. We're filling now.
Showing is en route. They'll show tanker 59 on scene and yourself.
10-4, move 131 tanker. So you can get it out.
Receive. I believe their chief was communicating with him direct.
10-4.
Assistant 145, Chief 131. Go ahead. Is your engine committed? That's affirmative. We're about to fill ladder 169. Any other engine up there uncommitted? None that I can see. 131 Chief, just letting you know, I moved 310 to my station if we need another engine. That'll be too late. There is an engine out here on the street. I got Oklahoma out here behind my rescue if you need them. Wait, you got water coming? This is Chief 145. Do we have somebody on here running water off? This is Chief 145. Do we have other hydrants here we can hit? This one they're on down here is 4 PSI is all it's putting out.
We're going to be filling all tankers off the dry hydrant down the end of town at the park. We have a water authority dispatch to come look at their hydrants here.
Proceed to keep them coming. They're starting to flood. Are we making any progress?
169, we do have crews inside. Stand by for a second. Back off on that.
Please make sure that big hole's open. And let me know how we're progressing. Are we making any impact?
We still make your fire through the roof. 102 is on the Delta, protecting the Delta structure. We have crews entering Alpha on the front 2 doors.
Station 131, Chief 131. We will have tanker 131 rolling shortly.
Fire dispatch station 131. When your tanker goes around, have them use fire attack 5.
That is received. Come in from the carrier. Alright, Alpha.
Carrier, say again.
I know we don't have a spot on the fire yet. Could you give me a fan in that door we took at 2.5? That'll help us tremendously get to the scene of the fire. Give me a fan in that door with a 2.5 inch.
Alright, you ready for a fan now?
Yes.
Tanker to quit, we're out of water.
Please, I got a small supply line coming in now.
Put that fan full throttle. Put that fan full throttle. It's only idle.
Car 1-4.
Okay. Roll 310 here. I need additional guys. I need manpower for rehab, and also I need an air truck.
Appreciate it.
Command 145 assistant from the rear of the structure. The rear of the structure is starting to collapse at this time.
67 inch 2 has water this time.
All right, good report. Also have roof collapse on the delta side. 145 assistant, this is fireman Ollie. Go ahead. Can you switch to talking around real quick so I can ask you a question?
Quit 102, engine 59. I got you at 110. Is that good? You want more? That's fine. Receive.
Let's go, Otter. Engine 49 from G55. In the rear of the structure, heading to the front.
All right, all units, exit the here. All units out. Dispatch, take them out. All units involved at Avonmore Boro, G55 is requesting all units out of the structure. All units operating Avonmore Boro, exit the structure.
Fire dispatch, System 55-1.
System 55-1.
55-1 is in service. What tack channel, please?
Fire Attack 4. Water operations are on Fire Attack 5.
That's received. Everybody out? G55 from System 1. Engine, supply the master stream, quit 102. We're going to supply quit 102. We're going to supply quarter 169. We're going to supply 2.5 off 57. All other lines. G55 from Assistant 159 never showed up down here at the dry hydrant. I am here.
Okay, go to 5. We're 169 to G55. Is everyone out of the building?
We have par on Alpha. Tankers 59 from Assistant 51. Go ahead.
We're 169 to G55. You want us to hit it with the aerial?
131 assistant for Chief.
469, turn left, go down through that parking lot on the other side of Saltburg Rescue. Then stay to the right, go all the way down back that back street. So you get to the next street, turn right, it'll bring you right up into the back of the old bank here. And stay behind like that handle setup, please.
Hydrant.
Proceed.
For the hand line.
Let me try to get your crews. We have a couple other stations being dispatched from Atlanta. 330, I got 145 assistant, I got 3 guys coming back.
10-4. 67 Chief, 145 assistant. I'm running into an issue. I need more hose on this white line coming to the rear of the structure.
All right, we carried back a section that's laying on the alley for when that was ready. You see it? I believe it's yellow.
10-4. We're going to start hooking it now. So you can have your operator that has that white line shut it down.
Proceed, go back and forth.
Additional line now.
Okay, system. Open up the pressure from the nozzle and then take off nozzle that way.
We just tried that.
Try it again. Hands it off. Go ahead and open it up and release the pressure. Tanker 270, your operations, Fire Attack 5. Appreciate it. Fire dispatch, show Tanker 270 in or out. Appreciate it.
Hold on a minute. Try now.
145, go try it again and again, the wrong one.
Your manpower take over as soon as I get the nozzle hooked onto the additional section.
Great. Send your guys to the bank park or I'll get some water and rehab for a moment.
10-4.
Chief 145, you can charge that line to the rear of the structure now. They got the extra 50 feet on. Copy that. Water coming.
Never mind, here it comes.
All right, 145, this means you have pressure.
10-4, we're advancing now to start flowing.
Command 102 C2, side Alpha. It will be on water real shortly here.
Fire dispatch, assistant 55. Who's your water officer on TAC 5?
It's fine.
Tanker 102 to Tanker 131. Just come on down Westmoreland. We'll take your water.
It's Channel 5.
Tanker 102, guys.
Can you operations include tanker water?
Yeah.
And now we're trying to get a hold of you, I think.
Yeah, 131 is on the other side. You got to come around the block.
Tanker 189, I'm coming around the block now, I see it.
I think Tanker 189 is on scene.
Can you tell me who called this in?
Tanker command from engine 200, Tanker 200. Tanker command from Tanker 200. Medic 91 to county.
Is 55 on duty. We're coming off of Atlanta Club, make a left. We're coming off the third road, continue straight, last house up, last one.
Chief 59 from Lieutenant 59.
Good.
I'm passing the hall. Do you want me to come to the scene or station at the hall?
Where are you at?
Coming past our fire hall.
Stand by at the hall.
10-4.
Westmoreland County, Chief 131. Westmoreland County, Chief 131.
Chief 131.
Can you have Station 77 moved into my station to support both stations 67 and 131?
Our dispatch me at 77.
Go ahead.
131 Chief requesting your station standby for 131 and 67 if you're available.
Okay, go ahead and put it in. The rest of the crew will stand by for that.
Appreciate it.
Red line charge.
Command, this is Chief 145. I just had 310 send some more interior people here. They're not going inside, but they're hitting the fire in the smoke areas.
Westmoreland 911 engine 77 responding to station 131. Thought emergency for 131 and 67.
Our dispatch Chief 55. You have the hydrant at 4th Street in Oak Alley.
Repeat.
The hydrant at 4th Street in Oak Alley. That hydrant in use?
Not sure if it's 515. I know one in the Officer's Nest rolls in for sure, but I'm not sure about the one on Oak.
Received. Representative from the Water Authority just advised us 4th Street at Oak Alley is going to be your largest hydrant. That's going to be an 8-inch line.
That's received.
Anchor 270, Chief 55.
Go ahead.
We'll be approaching, requesting orders.
Westmoreland Avenue. You'll see all the other tankers.
That's received.
131 assisted from Chief.
Anchor 270, switch over to Fire Attack 5.
From interior.
Well, 102, 169, shut down your master stream. Engine 131. Shut the line down to Court 102. Court 169, you want to shut down? Yeah. Repeat.
Hey, this is 330 Chief. Did they say we want the mess that we got to shut down?
67 engine from Chief 57. Chief Grant, see how much phone we got. We might turn on the white line and get this back. Phone down there. 13 gallons. We used 17 already. Give me 1 second. I want to talk with this Chief. We also have 10 in the compartment too, so we got 13, we got 23 gallons. Chief 67 to Chief 55. 200 lieutenants to 55 command. We have the state troopers down here on our end by the tankers. So you say they need them? They said they received a call about some rowdy people down that direction somewhere. Don't repeat that, please, was broken. Sells them up on west, but I don't see anybody here right now. Just don't stand by there. Copy that. Thank you. 102. You want to come down and pack up? Yeah, you want me to firefighter lead? Yeah, you guys want to come down and do overhaul? I think we're done master streams. All right, we're coming.
67 Chief, 125 Chief. Hey, I got a crew ready when you want to phone that between towards the rear, and we do have the side open now, and we can see your crew that's on the inside. We see no fire there.
We're going to do a little overhaul front here, and then what we're going to do is switch over to phone. 67 Chief, 145 assistant. Is anybody going into the basement? No, we were just talking about that. We don't think anyone down there, but if we can get somebody to get some eyes on, that'd be great. All right, I'll walk down and try to pop the door open. Your interior crew is now starting over off the basement. 145 Chief, 145 assistant. I need thermal imager at the basement. Chief 67, 131 assistant. 131 assistant. Chief, in the structure next door, we do have a little haze of smoke in there. Minimal water damage in the basement. And we do have a little water damage on division number 1 in the back bedroom. If we can get your electric fan to the basement door, it's on the Charlie side, and we're going to try to push the smoke out of this house here for him. We'll do 1 backer. Chief 55, go ahead.
Chief 67, I was looking in the basement here. We have the door open. We're not seeing anything. We have a thermal imager. I have 2 guys to mask up if you want them to check it. The guys are above them on the floor. I'm with Chief 55 now. All over there?
Negative. 145 Chief and 145 assistant. 49 stating that they're not finding any hot spots. They're almost doing all clear in the basement.
Roger.
Operating Avonmore Boro. We're going to go ahead and start shutting down all hydrants. Start wrapping up all your hose. We're just going to operate 67 engine with foam. Tanker 1 and 2 will feed 67.
P59. You need anything else from PSP over here?
No, I don't know why they were calling in the first place, but they can go ahead and go back and tell them thanks.
You want to know if you got a little fire marshal?
Rescue 145 and Apollo Host 2, both shut down.
Spark 169, that's received.
145 Chief and 145 Assistant. Basement crews exiting structure, all clear.
Avonmore Command, basement's clear, just had the crew exit the structure, nothing found in the basement.
Assistant from P67.
145 Chief.
Alright, that white line is coming around and it has yellow on it. You can go ahead and start foaming that back section. I'll let Charlie in the kitchen area.
Roger, they'll foam the inside of that line.
Our dispatch engine 49.
49.
Chief, can you switch back to 2 for a second? Representative at your station, in regards to the class, I sent out a page trying to get somebody there to the station to open up the station for the students.
Okay, let me see what I can do. Okay, 419.
You want this broken down and rolled up?
That's affirmative.
10-4.